Tetzlaff, California, and this is the YB5 show. I'm Justin Jones. Yes.
And I'm Samara. We're broadcasting live from the YB5 studio here on campus.
So Samara, how do you like my baby boys?
You said I like your baby boys.
Oh.
I don't like it.
Stick around to hear about the Jaguar found.
Sorry. Is the pollen index going to be high today or low? Stay tuned to my weather report.
If you want to hear about the next dream team for the Olympic basketball team, stick around for my sports report.
We'll be right back after the break.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
We are Tetzlaff, California.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
Hey guys, it's Jaden here to inform you that we want you to get on the air. So send us your pics to Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, and Skype. You can also watch us on YouTube at tetzlaffCA. Make sure to tag us at #tetzlaffCA. Keep sending us the pictures all year and we'll keep putting them on the air.
We're back, childrens.
It's time for the Tetzlaff play-by-play. Get your ice cold water here. Get your ice cold water at the studio store for just $1 and get a free flavor packet with each purchase. If you get enough bottle caps to spell Tetzlaff yearbook, you can win a free yearbook.
Tetzlaff is a no backpack school. Several students have been seen during passing periods and other times wearing or carrying backpacks. The small cinch bags, or the PE bags, tend to be the biggest violators. Students can be sent back to class, however. Students will take a tardy slip back to their class.
Time now to check in Wednesday's Action Reaction gaming segment. Let's check it out with Michael.
Hey Trojans, it's Michael here with this week's gaming segment. This week, we'll be looking at Rocket League. Wow, that was great. Did you know that in Rocket League, you control rocket-powered cars and use them to hit a ball that is larger than the cars? Also, Rocket League is going to be released to Xbox. Well, that's it for this week, Trojans. See you next week with another gaming segment.
We'll be right back after the break.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
We are Tetzlaff, California.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
I am Tetzlaff, California. We are Tetzlaff, California.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
We are Tetzlaff, California.
What are those? Look at your hair, bro. Get out of here.
Hey, I heard you told Rocco. I didn't say anything.
Snails and parasitic worms have been spreading a dangerous virus known as bilharzia. These worms stay on their host, the freshwater snail. Once it finds a victim, it releases itself and digs deep into the body of a human. These parasites shelter in the blood vessels and cause humans to develop many problems such as fevers and chills. Alan Fenwick, professor of tropical parasitology at Imperial College London, says, quote, "Any freshwater which have these snails in them could be the cause of infection," end quote. It is very hard to prevent this disease due to people not showing signs of having it for years. However, treatment is being given to the people in the area even if they don't have the infection, just so that this disease can be contained.
A rare jaguar was spotted in the U.S. Scientists have activated a wild jaguar has been captured in St. Peter Mountains outside Tucson, Arizona. Elementally, the jaguar has been repeatedly over the past few years by remote sensor cameras in the St. Peter. El Jefe means the boss in Spanish. Remote sensor cameras are set up in the mountain ranges to look for more endangered animals. This discovery has helped scientists understand more about the jaguar family.
Time now, check in with David on today's entertainment report. Good morning, David.
Good morning, everybody. Sorry. So, after the amazing adventures of Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger's Tide, comes the 5th movie of the series, Dead Man Tell No Tales. This new movie is about a terrifying captain named Salazar, who tries to kill Jack Sparrow as he looks for Poseidon's trident. Captain Salazar tries to stop Jack by sending ghost pirates to get him. Captain Salazar will never give up and is crazy enough to assassinate every pirate alive, including himself. Jack needs Poseidon's trident, a powerful artifact that can kill any living thing, including Salazar. We all know that Jack has his ways and that he can get out of this mess. You'll need to wait a while if you're curious about Dead Man Tells No Tales, as it won't be in theaters until May 2017. Let's bring on the world of weather. Good morning, Victoria.
Good morning, it's time for your earthquake update. This morning in Alaska, there was a 3.0 earthquake. And in Mammoth Lakes, California, there was a 2.9 earthquake this morning also. Our pollen index for today will be an 8.3. Moving through the week, our high will be at 9.9 this Saturday. This morning in Los Angeles, it'll be very sunny. Moving up to the north, it'll be partly sunny. In the Midwest, very sunny, just like in Los Angeles. In the east, it will be partly sunny. And down in the south, it will be very sunny, just like here in Los Angeles. Here in Los Angeles, our high will be 85. Moving up to the north, they'll be looking at high 40s and low 50s. In the east, they'll be looking at high 20s and low 30s. Down in the south, high 60s, and in some places, low 70s to low 80s. It's time for our 5-day forecast. Today's high will be 87 and our low will be 54. Moving through the week, our high will be a 90 this Sunday. Thanks for sending us your birthday pic.
I have no idea where they are. Oh, they're at medieval times. Don't forget to send us your birthday pics and your social pics. Simply direct message us on Instagram at tetzlaffCA. It's now time to check out the Daily Web with Jace. Good morning, Jace.
Thank you, Victoria. Today, we are in Mr. Porter's classroom again, but there's a reason, and I'll get to that at the end of my segment. Today, we have Sammy with us. Good morning, Sammy.
Good morning, guys.
So, Sammy, we see you on the show sometimes. Can you explain why we see you?
Well, when people are missing, the producers of the show, they kind of choose me to fill in for them, so.
You have experience because you were weather last year, weren't you?
Yeah.
It's always good to have an extra hand helping out. Would you mind reading this week's poll for us?
Sure. Should Tetzlaff charge a fine for overdue library books?
Here's what some of you guys said.
Oh, it's in the red.
Yes, because if students didn't pay for books, the library would be missing a lot of the books that they owe. And another student said, no, because there are students who may have had it overdue for a while and didn't have the money to pay. If you guys want to vote and hear your opinions on the air, simply direct message us on Instagram at tetzlaffCA. So, Sammy, do you think we should pay for overdue library books?
I think no, because some students might not have the income to do so. So, yeah.
That is true, but it also does give you motivation to turn in those books. Guys, don't forget to get your ice cold water at the studio store for only $1. That is also why I'm in here. Studio store, $1 with free flavor packet with every water you purchase. And if you don't want the water, just the flavor packet, 50 cents. So that's it for the Daily Web. It's time to check out Sports with Dijon. Good morning.
Hey, it's Dijon with Sports, and this is the Live in 5 show. And if you're wondering about the next Olympic basketball dream team, this is the story you need to hear. Golden State's Klay Thompson says that they could send over 3 teams and they'd be okay. And actually, the games themselves might not actually be the challenge in the Olympic basketball, but determining whether which 12 players get seats on the plane to Rio de Janeiro. And that wraps it up for sports. Now time to check it out on our Daily 411.
Thank you, Dijon. On average, how many days does it take for construction workers to complete a building? 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, or 9 days? Take the 5. It usually takes 3 days for a construction worker to complete a building. Time now to check in with Samara.
Thanks, Justin. Wouldn't life be easier if we had 7 inventions that would change the world forever? The technology in the 21st century has greatly improved, completing your normal daily chores is still a time-consuming struggle for us. That's why the creative engineer Simon Gertz pictured 7 world-changing inventions that were both legitimate and imaginary. Gertz's first invention is the wake-up machine, a mechanism that slaps your face to do the horrifying job of waking up in the morning. Next is a machine that brushes your teeth to make them as clean as a whistle. Gertz's third invention is a programmed robot arm that serves and feeds you cereal for breakfast every morning. For her 4th invention, the technologist built a chopping machine out of a chopping board and 2 knives. What does it do? Simon's 5th invention is an imaginary refrigerator that you can carry in your back. This innovational woman envisions a 6th invention, which is a submarine that's redesigned to be a comfortable underwater home. Last but not least, Gertz's plan is on creating a soundproof toilet that cancels out all the sounds of your bowel movement. Look out for these jaw-dropping inventions because, as Simon Gertz said, quote, I have I have gone to great lengths to bring technology into my everyday life and automate my daily chores. That wraps up our show for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
Bad woman, that's just what you are. Yeah, you'll smile in my face, then rip the brakes out my car. Gave you all I had and you tossed it in the trash. You tossed it in the trash, yes, you